Hello and welcome back to 5-Minute Move. I, Danny Trejo, will be leading you through a 6-minute video with a 5-minute workout. Today is Wednesday, which is upper body. This week I'll be demonstrating with dumbbells, but use whatever you have available. Ideally, we're gonna go grab a set of light pair, like medium pair, and a heavy pair. All three sizes, okay? Let's go ahead and demonstrate, and after I'm done demonstrating, I highly recommend to pause the video, rewatch them, and then before you get started with a time series. So, dual dumbbell swings. I actually love this one for myself. Start up high, come down, and open up your shoulders like so. Boom, come down. Single overhead press, then come here and across the body. Just like so. Bicep curls. So good old fashioned strength portion. We're just gonna come here, pull your shoulders back, and come straight up nice and slow. And then you can do explosive curls, which we're gonna do today with hammers. Like that. Pull over to tricep extension. I'm gonna do them with both, but you can do with one. Here, come down, like so, here, back, that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start in 15 seconds. Keep that in mind. Again, if you wanna go ahead and stop right now, look through the demonstrations, and then before you get started, okay? So in 7 seconds, we're gonna go ahead and go. We'll get some big old arms, some buff arms. In 3, 2, 1, good. Come up, and then we'll let it swing down and open up your shoulders like that. And use that momentum, it's okay. All right, we're not building up strength right now. We're just gonna open up the shoulders so that way we don't cause any issues. This one is great. If you sit at a desk, you use a mouse a lot, your right shoulder gets very tight right about here, and that causes what's called an anterior rotation, means your shoulder does this a little bit. And when that happens, it can cause pain, but more importantly, what it does is your shoulder is gonna look slumpy, right? We don't want slumpy shoulders. We don't do that. Don't vote yes for slumps. 30 seconds, keep that momentum going. Up top, come down, open up the shoulders. Swing, use that mobility. If you're at the gym, don't let anyone judge you. Don't ignore them. You're like, what is that person doing? Mobility. Mobility is something that people overlook. They get injured a lot, and then that injury leads into them quitting eventually. Single overhead press is next in 12 seconds. Single means one weight. I'm gonna start off with my weaker arm. I always suggest also start with your weaker arm because you're gonna wear out a lot faster, and you wanna end with your heavy arm. And begin. So here, keep your shoulder back and press overhead. Here, press overhead. Turn to the side so you can see. Always keep your hand by the ear and your bicep when you're done. So hands by the ear right here, and then when I come up overhead, my biceps by my ear. Try very hard not to tilt in front of you at all. You shouldn't be able, if you're looking sideways into a mirror, you shouldn't be able to see your head at all. Well, I guess, yeah, that's right. Your arm is in the way, so you wouldn't be able to see the mirror anyways, right? If you've done it right. And switch sides. Here, come across. Really get a nice little stretch in there. This is a stability section, so it's designed kind of waking up all the muscles in that area before we're going to bicep curls and then hammer curls. Right? So 17 seconds, 16 seconds, then we go to bicep curls. This is the heavy section. Strength section is always the heaviest section. So whatever heavy weight you have available, that's what you're gonna use. If the weight is not heavy, just do whatever you have that's available and do it faster to get a good workout. And begin. Here, and you're gonna just curl up. You see how my shoulders are pulled back as far as I can, my chest is sticking out? All right, it's okay to stick the chest out. In fact, it's preferred. Imagine there's a quarter on your spine and you're holding it there with your shoulder blades, what's called scapula, like that, and then now I'll do the curl. All right, never curl here. It's gonna, again, create that slump. It's called the anterior compression that it creates, which then leads into nerve pain, all right? You don't want to here, with those shoulders back, which will also lead to good posture over time. The more you do this, you always over-exaggerate in the gym. Keep that in mind. 27 seconds left. Always over-exaggerate in the gym so that when you're not in the gym, things just fall into place naturally. So it's gonna go, you stand like this, and then you over-exaggerate in the gym here, and then when you just walk into life, ideally, you'll fall right in the center where you should be. Nice and perfect and healthy. We're going to go to explosive curls next, explosive hammer curls specifically. 7 seconds, 6, 5, no, explosive, 3, 2, and begin. Here, again, same position, except the palms are facing my body. Shoulders back, pinch that quarter. Fast as you can up, a big exhale, slow down, inhale on the way down. And then, all right, remember, power is very important. All of these things work together perfectly to build healthy muscles and burn as many calories as possible. If you just did the strength portion, which a lot of people do, a lot of people just do the strength and then that's gonna get them in the best shape. It could, but you have to wait an hour and a half, all right? Ideally, if I had the perfect, let's say you've gotten into your 5-minute moves, you did them 5 times a week, you have 22 seconds left, by the way, before we go into pull over and tricep extension. I talk fast. Whew, that was good. All right, ideally, you were going, well, a lot of people are like, oh, it's strength training all the time, but then you have to work out for a couple hours. Ideally, what I want from you is 5-minute move, Monday through Friday. Once you get used to it, you know how to move, you're starting to feel your muscles, you know where they are, you know how to engage them. Then you go to 30-minute workouts. And a 30-minute workout, that's when you're gonna see some really great results. 2, 1, and pull over to tricep extension. Hip overhead. So this is how you do it with a single dumbbell. This is a lot harder because it requires mobility, meaning your elbow has to be up next to your ear, basically, while you do this. But a lot of people have trouble doing that because they're here usually and they're almost hitting themselves in the head. So if that's the case, hold it sideways and it gives you a little bit more room for range of motion. All right? And that one you're just gonna do as quickly as you can to finish off and burn off the triceps, burn off the biceps, the shoulders, everything you have left, just kind of burn through it. This is actually our first 30 seconds left. This is our first time we've ever just focused on just arms. I was gonna say it's been a long time. It hasn't been a long time, it's never happened. And the reason why I generally don't focus on arms is because these are all small muscles, like everything from your wrist up to your shoulder are generally small muscles, so they don't burn much energy. You can focus on them for aesthetic reasons to look good over time, but it's not gonna get you overall weight loss, right? And I'm all about efficiencies. That's why hopefully you're here, that's why you're watching me, because you wanna learn how to do things the right way and the fastest way. And you don't want me to waste your time, right? And done. Wednesday's complete. Tomorrow is core, so I'll see you then. Eat healthy.